But you never know. Yeah, never know. Alright, to the turnbuckle right now. Looks like Killer Kaz taking a snoozer. Meanwhile, Jersey Jackson with a pinning predicament, but the long legs of Wendy Savage manages to reach the bottom rope after the 1 count. Keep in mind, fans, in this matchup there is disqualifications and there are count-outs in this match. So don't upset the referee, don't attack the referee by any means. He's had a very rough beginning of the show. We all know what we're talking about, fans. The fiasco with Sabine Navarra. Oh, and of course, fans, please post a comment. Anything you'd like to see interesting in FPW. We always like your comments. So far, we've had Tradal on YouTube posting up some interesting comments. We want to hear more, especially from the Video Game Wrestling Network on Facebook. Please post your comments. Forward to that amazing main event we had tonight, fans, for the FPW Championship of the Universe. It's going to be interesting. Brandon Wolf once again in a position where he is going to face off against 3 other superstars, 3 fortunate candidates. Oh my gosh! Killer Kyle just drop-kicked Wendy Savage, but also sent Jersey Jackson on the outside floor, upside down, landing head first. God. This is a very barbaric match, fans, but I'm going to get back on the topic here. The fact that Brandon Wolf, who has been undefeated since he first arrived here in Fantasy Pro Wrestling last spring, winning the Universal Championship last summer was a huge feat, and then last fall, unifying both FPW World Heavyweight Championship and the Universal title together, Brandon Wolf, the Wolfman himself, is indeed the undisputed champion of the universe. That is huge. That's incredible. He gets to face off against Pant Alex, a legend in this company, and of course, one of the biggest names on the No Mercy Hardcore Wrestling brand, let alone the whole entire FPW company. Then there's my former broadcast commentator, Captain Obvious, who is, of course, the leader of the World Military Alliance, the WMA. He has been a huge talk, and his success last month over Curse in that tables, ladders, and chairs match to determine the real undisputed Gauntlet champion. And then there's Titanium, who won a tag team, no, not even a 4-corner match featuring Robert English, Stonewall, and Black Ninja from Japan. Last year, for those of you who know For those of you who don't know, well, you'll know now. The big main event was a 30-minute Iron Man match between Brandon Wolf and Titanium. And that match was fairly unique. The fact that there was over 13 victories, 13 falls for Brandon Wolf. It wasn't like that at first. Do you know what it was? It was slaughtered. Titanium was scoring at least 12 falls, and what? Brandon got maybe 1 or 2 falls from that? But something happened, and that caught Titanium off guard, and for the rest of the match, it was literally one-sided. It was a squash. Never seen anything quite like it done. And that's another one! Another incident where Killer Cub dropkicks Wendy while Jersey Jackson is doing a move, landing upside down and head first on the outside floor. That's 2 now. Mark that down, fans. Titanium came so close. He was the first ever superstar to come close to winning, but unfortunately, 1 point higher than the last. Brandon Wolf picks up the victory. That was 1 year ago, fans, at Homecoming 2015. And now Titanium is back where he first started. Should be very interesting, fans, once that match begins. It's a big, big main event. And of course, the gauntlet for the gold, new class 2016-17. I'm going to be very interested to see Little Mac from the Punch-Out series, from the classic NES game. Speaking of NES, little spoiler for all of y'all who don't know it. The NES Classic Edition, little portable mini Nintendo Entertainment System, is going to be in stores as of November the 11th. And what's going to be on that game? On that console, 30 games. 30 free games. And these games are classic games. From Mario, to Donkey Kong, Metroid, Zelda, and this, fans, Punch-Out. But not Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Punch-Out with Mr. Dream. And I have been dreaming of competing against Mr. Dream as Little Mac, and I cannot wait to get that gaming console. Remember, I'll come out on November the 11th. Well, Little Mac is going to be in action, and seeing him in an FPW ring will be an honor. Killer Cub is a Tech Sky Stanley. Give me a break. I don't think you want to be eliminated from the contest, because get this, if you do get disqualified or counted out as champion, you are automatically stripped of the title. That means we're going to get a new champion no matter what. The match is still going on. No one's been disqualified yet. We were going to see a tornado DDT. Unfortunately, we're not going to, because there are so many people in the ring at once. Almost a 3 count. Oh, a scissors kick. Whoa! At the same time. The game would almost explode. But instead we heard a very obnoxious I know, fans, I know. I do it all the time. Whenever I hear that obnoxious, loud engine sound, I keep thinking either one, my gaming system is going to explode,